Yo, you are now tuned into the Pass My Wine podcast. I'm your host, Remo.
I'm Brick Jones. Today we introducing our first special guest. Introduce yourself, good brother.
Doughboy Snook.
Doughboy Snook. Follow him on Instagram.
Nina Boy Apparel.
Nina Boy Apparel. He rap, he do all that. Yeah, he got low vocals in him too, yeah, man. A little bit of R. Kelly in him. Not the real R. Kelly, just the singing, though. You know, I'm going to say Chris Brown. That's cool with you.
Keep sweat.
Alright, keep sweat, nigga. Yeah,
Nobody.
Today we gonna hop right into it. We got a good one.
I know we gonna talk about, man.
I know we gonna talk about some of y'all. You know what, bro? We gonna change it up. We usually hop into the sit your dumb ass down late in the show.
But
we gonna start off with
it. The gate.
And I'm gonna let you take the reins. Go ahead, bro.
Out the gate. First of all, we gonna start our segment. Sit your dumb ass down.
Mm-hmm.
Our first contestant. We gonna talk about y'all nut ass dicky and yeah, big Philly dickies. But matter of fact, let me clear it up.
Okay.
Because after slowly looking at some of the video,
right.
coming in through Instagram and other social media outlets.
Yes, no doubt.
We come to notice that it wasn't all the black people.
Oh hell no.
It was some white folks.
There was a lot of white folks. They gonna be realistic.
They mainly weren't from here.
Hey.
They were from Jersey. They were from Delaware.
But
when I say sit your dumb ass down and I say niggas, I don't mean just niggas, mean black people.
Oh hell no.
The terminology that y'all white folks use for a nigger was an ignorant person.
Right.
So, all y'all ignorant motherfuckers, you know what I mean, that came downtown, and y'all know who y'all is, the ones that's from Jersey, the ones from, you know what I'm saying, from Delaware, and some of y'all, you know what I mean, Philly niggas, we know who y'all is.
Okay.
I need y'all to sit y'all dumb ass down because y'all niggas was acting like niggas. Dumb niggas.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason. Now, the cause for the people going down there, you know what I mean, burning shit and looting shit, I understand. In Minneapolis. I don't get it here.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas was just dicky. Like, that shit happened over there. When them niggas burned down shit, they burned down the precinct.
Yeah,
y'all niggas burning down ACs 5 and below. Ain't shit in 5 and below. What the fuck am I gonna get out of 5 and below? You
at least this shit inside the Gucci store. Defending you can't afford that shit. Y'all on 5 and below, yo. Matter of fact, but before I tell you my opinion, Snook, what's your views on it though?
I mean,
oh shit.
I kind of agree with them though. It's like you out here. It's like, all right, if I'm beefing with a lean, why would I punch bricks? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, yo, if you going go at the situation about police brutality,
right?
You go at the police.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't go at Macy's. You don't go at Apple. You know what I mean? You don't do that. Like, go at the police. Right? Let's go straight to the source. That way.
And that's my thing. Yeah. Like, cause the niggas in Minneapolis, you know, they burned their shit down. Cause the shit happened in their city. Yeah, but when they burned the shit down, they went right at the precinct.
And they made sense.
I feel as though y'all went at the problem.
Yeah.
We don't have no problem here. Like, if anything, if y'all wanted to support, why ain't y'all fucking get in y'all car or hop in a fucking train or airplane and go to fucking Minneapolis and fucking destroy that shit with them?
And you want to know what else? Because, you know, mainly it was mainly men doing this shit, right? And I know a lot of y'all niggas was on child support. Y'all should have went down to the motherfucking child support. You know what I'm saying? Burn in the motherfucking court system.
That's my shit.
Now you don't gotta show up the child support on June 5th and June 6th because the city supposed to open back up.
John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, bro. I mean, y'all would have been alright. Burn the motherfucking child support system down.
I mean,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Burn down the CJC.
Yeah. Bro, it's a lot of shit they could have hit. They could have hit the fucking halfway house. The halfway house, bro, that shit is a business.
Yeah, right.
Let the niggas in the halfway house come home. Bro. If you burn that shit down, they gotta come home.
Ooh. When I worked at the halfway house, bro, I thought the halfway house was the rehabilitate inmates, bro. That shit is a business. They put you in the halfway house. You gotta pay rent. You can't make over $12 an hour. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
oh,
bro,
damn, for real?
Damn, you can't make over that?
Oh, shit.
And then they putting you in there with other ex-criminals. Like, y'all niggas still criminally masterminding shit.
Wow. And you can't have a car.
Damn, yo.
And you got a time to, it's like being on house arrest. You got a time to be in there. So most of the jobs is hiring felons.
So like most
of the jobs is hiring felons is out in the county. So you gotta go from, what's that, D and Gerard? What is that, D and Erie?
Yeah.
To what, Conshohocken?
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Then you get a write-up You like, so it's just like the whole system.
Whole
fucked
time
up,
you was trying to better your life.
Right.
My whole thing about this situation is, listen, the main rebuttal I've been hearing is, so what? They need to hear us. So what? We gonna burn it down. So what? They should insure it. Why do y'all keep trying to justify people doing fucked up shit? And that's the biggest problem I got. Like, at the end of the day, dog, y'all rioting, y'all burning shit down, cool, whatever. But y'all, you legit got motherfuckers out there smiling, happy as shit that they stealing something. Oh shit, yo, I got that new bag. Exactly. They not worried about changing nothing. And I get it. It's not about George Floyd, because you got other people who lost family members to police brutality. But they're not the ones out there that's the problem. The ones that's the problem is people that don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about changing the system. They don't give a fuck about, yo, I want them to see us because you got a opportunity. Exactly. Opportunity. That's a lot of opportunists out there right now. Yo, and that's when I need y'all to sit y'all dumb asses down.
Exactly. And to piggyback, you know what I mean, our show from last week, you know what I mean, it's a fucking disappointment. Like, I was disappointed in my city last night. And it's like, I wasn't disappointed in, you know, in the protest. I was disappointed in how it turned. Like, y'all didn't have to do that, none of that shit. Right. Like, y'all really tore up every fucking store downtown.
Just because.
And for what? Because it was just because. Because like I said, it didn't happen here. So to me, I look at it like y'all was dicky and y'all was riding a wave. Like, y'all basically rode a wave, you know what I mean? Because y'all was like, all right, we gonna do this because it's for George Floyd. But it didn't turn, like, it turned away from George Floyd.
Oh, it definitely turned away.
Like, it stopped being about him.
And don't get me wrong, I don't mind y'all riding for George Floyd. Like you just said, I don't mind y'all riding for civil rights. I don't mind none of that. It's the fact that y'all legit chose that situation as an opportunity and turned into something it wasn't supposed to be. Because I guarantee you, it's protesters right now, bro. And they like, damn, they fucked that shit up. We was they blocked off the whole highway. They had shit popping. Nobody, y'all didn't have to throw no cocktail bottle. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no police started throwing tear gas. I would have got it if the police started throwing tear gas and shit. If they just started hitting niggas with bats and shit, but that didn't happen. Every action causes a reaction, like you said to me earlier, right? But it wasn't no reaction for y'all to act like that. Y'all started dicky. Not all y'all, not the protesters, not even the ones that was rioting. The looters is the dick eaters. Y'all the dick eaters. And that's what we focus on.
Right, because that's what you do. You do gotta separate the looters and the rioters.
Exactly.
The rioters,
the looters and the protesters.
No, because you got the protesters that walk. And then you got the rioters that setting the cars on fire.
Okay, all right.
You got the looters.
So is it safe to say that it was 4 sets of people down there?
Tell me. Explain 4. I heard 3. Explain 4.
All right. Well, okay. We gonna put the looters in the same category as the 4th category.
Okay.
Because you know we had our rioters, we had our protesters, we had our looters, and we had our dick eaters. So do we put our dick eaters and our looters in the same category?
No, you got to.
Yeah, you got to.
You got to. You know why? Because it's like
to.
it's niggas that live 10 minutes away from where they fucking rioting and doing all that shit. They like, oh shit, them niggas about to go in Macy's.
That's dick eating, bro.
That's dick eating. Yeah, you right though.
And that's what I'm saying. It leans away from being the cause, because like the cause is, okay, we down here protesting for what happened to my man.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that shit was unjust. But now I'm like, I'm in here stealing. I'm in here stealing these bust down robes. I'm stealing this Gucci shirt. I'm stealing this iPhone. But for what? Because me stealing that shit, that's not helping my man.
At all. And you want...
Because I stole an iPhone that I got to take back. Because the shit tracked.
And what's crazy is, just like you said, it's 2 different type of looters. It's actually looters that's... looting and giving to random people. Them niggas, they think they making a statement by doing that, but they really not. But I'm not mad at y'all. Because in your eyes, y'all think I'm with this shit. Alright, cool, whatever. But the looters, like you said, this niggas pulling up down 15th. Oh shit, they just bust inside what's that place on 15th and Chestnut? They had the King Smoothie shop. Listen, whatever it is, they got the jewelry store down there. Them niggas was hopping out. They seen a broken glass. They running in there and running out. They not thinking about the cause. They not thinking about bringing justice.
No.
Y'all is the dickers that we talking about.
Exactly.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying?
For that, we just gonna need y'all to sit y'all dumbasses down. Because that shit is nutty.
But bro, just because I don't want nobody thinking that we picking on whatever, the mayor of Minneapolis, I forgot his exact name. This nigga said, well, first of all, if you can say I can't breathe, then you can breathe.
Yo!
You need to sit your dumb ass dead.
Oh,
bro,
yeah.
He tweeted that shit.
Gonna need you to sit your dumb ass
The
dead.
nigga said,
oh, you definitely gotta sit your dumb ass
if
down.
you say I can't breathe, then you can breathe. You need to sit your dumb ass down.
Did we tell Donald Trump to sit his dumb ass down too?
Why?
Because he said some nut ass shit too.
Go ahead, bro.
President of the United States, number 45 is what we call him. He said, once they get the looting,
we get the shooting.
Nigga.
Yeah.
That just sound like him and you escalating the violence.
Yeah, he definitely escalating the motherfucking problem.
I'm gonna need you to sit your dumb ass down, but you needed to bend and sit your dumb ass down.
Yeah. And you know what? Donald Trump, the crazy part about Trump is his dickhead ass still trying to win the black vote.
Yeah.
But you just lost it that fast.
You just lost it.
You just gave us 2 stimulus checks. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You just tried to ride and said
still sitting on it.
The things that happened to George Floyd. It's terrible. And I want justice handed. Then a day later you tweeting that dickhead shit.
Yeah, you can't.
You get the loot and we get the shooting.
It's definitely a big contradiction.
Listen, we can handle this like politics. Or we can get into some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Donald Trump, what you really trying to do, Donald?
What are you trying to do?
Because if niggas get to the White House and start burning that bitch up, then what's up?
Why don't we do it?
But then, let's talk about that as well. We don't do it because the consequences is different.
Hold up, wait a minute. We ain't even going to get into that. That's for like the next segment.
Shit.
But
all right.
We just going to focus on how, these dick eating niggas need to sit their dumb ass down.
Yeah.
And when we say dick eating, y'all know what we mean.
Yeah, exactly. So don't try to twist what we saying.
Yeah, cause that's
you
what y'all
overtime,
do.
motherfucker. No, fuck you, pussy. You know what the fuck I mean.
Like
it's not
about black. It's not about black on black. It's not about white on white. No, this is about niggas dick eating.
Yeah, like, and you know what?
You try to, blind it with a cause. Yeah. And that's not the cause. Yeah. Because y'all going down there and fucking stealing fucking TVs, stealing sneakers. I seen the fucking videos. Right. Like, come on, man, y'all rob 5 and below.
And you know what, bro?
Why y'all rob 5 and below? 5 and
below, yo.
Like, yo, $5. Everything in there is $5.
They don't care, and they rob Rainbow, bro.
They rob
Rainbow.
Right.
Bitch, you dirty as shit. The fuck you stealing from Rainbow? A sundress?
Smutwear 101.
Man. Listen, bro.
Man.
And another thing that I got a issue with is the people who are responding to how we feel in a certain kind of way. Like, you keep trying to change the narrative of what the fuck I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, on some real shit, bro, it's like, this how I feel. I'm never going to tell somebody that's out there in the field what they need to do and what they not need to do.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like, bro, if you're not out there, you can't say shit because it's like you coming at the motherfuckers that's looting. You never know. They might have been protesters at first.
You right.
You don't know what the cops did. Like, for example, like my case, bro. When I was rumbling and I got booked, the cops just beat me the fuck up. I ain't rumbled the cops back.
Right.
But I had an assault charge on the officer. So you never know what the cops be on, bro, when they out there. You know what I mean? If you're not out there, you really can't speak on that.
That's shit. Real shit.
Like, you know what I mean?
That's real shit. But then again, just like you said, not to rebuttal you, but just like the people that's not okay with the way me and his view is, y'all wasn't the fuck out there neither. So for y'all to be defending these people that y'all don't fucking know, burn that shit down to the ground. Burn it down to the ground. You're not out there burning it with them.
I'm not defending nobody that was just sitting in the crib, minding their own fucking business, and they decide to look on the TV and be like, oh, they're down there protesting. Oh, let me go run down there and go do my thing. But you're not going down there to protest. Your main objective is to go down there is to steal. That is my thing. It's not protesting if you're going down there to steal. Like, that's why I need you to sit your dumb ass down, because that's dick eating. Like, you trying to hide behind your cause, but you went down there to originally steal, and now you're going to come to my block, which is usually the barbershop, or probably at my place of employment, and you're going to try to sell me the shit that you stole. So that just throws the whole cause out the window, so that's dick eating. So, you gotta sit your dumb ass down. That's drawing ass shit.
Let me ask y'all this question real quick, right? Everybody can answer. It's a little off, it's the same topic, a little different. Why do you think, let's say, scenario, right? We in the hood, Everybody chilling, playing on the street. It's a block party. Drug dealers come down the block. Anybody, not even gang members, I'm gonna say, right? Niggas start shooting each other. An innocent bystander get hit and get killed. Why is it that we don't react the same way when black people do it? And that's not to take away from the situation that's going on. I'm not taking away from it. But why is it?
Before you jump in that, you got to make the disclaimer. And we're going to start off with the disclaimer like, this is not about, we not taking nothing away from,
not at all.
You know, this officer killing an unarmed black man. Because I feel as though when we talk about these things, everybody try to jump into the category of, but what about the black on black crime?
We're not doing that. I just want to know what's the difference.
That's not what we're going into.
I'm not, that's
like,
not my take on it.
Listen.
Yeah, so I just want to know what's the difference from when somebody do get hit with a straight bullet in the black community. Why do we only have candle lights?
Why do we lose that drive?
And let balloons go and t-shirts, but y'all don't want to riot and snap like y'all do when it comes to a white cop doing to the unarmed black person. What's y'all views on that?
You know what's crazy, bro?
Yeah, you go first.
Like I don't know. Like I ain't gonna say too much, but all I know is, you know what's crazy? It really would make a difference if, so say you got somebody on your block, right?
Okay.
And somebody come through and kill somebody on your block.
Yeah.
Imagine if that whole neighborhood
band together.
Plus the people in his neighborhood go to his crib and loot his crib. Not even on no like, oh, it's to get back, we gotta smoke this nigga. No, we stand outside his crib as a community.
Right.
Not even getting the cops involved, because the thing about it is we can police ourselves for real.
To be honest, we
can. You can't live around here no more, bro.
But bro, that's my whole argument.
I never even thought about that though, bro. Like how we do the cops when they smoke us and shit. Like when our man gets smoked, or somebody gets smoked in the neighborhood and we know who did it, which 9 out of 10 times we do know who did it.
Right.
Like,
you know what I mean?
It is what it is. The crazy thing is, shit blew my mind that when the Muslim boy, they said the Muslim boy killed Malcolm X, and he still was in the mosque, bro.
With that shit.
Dog, that shit blew my mind, bro.
Real shit.
That shit blew my mind, man.
What would your take on it, bro?
My take on it is, I agree with you as far as this is completely different from what just happened, the police killing black people. But we also got, if you look at it just as a whole, a problem for black people dying, you know what I'm saying? You got black people killing black people. You got white cops killing black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that the difference is between the white cops killing black people and the white people killing black people. That's like a systemic thing. That's the beginning of that. We used to seeing that, but ain't nothing ever changed. But then we got I feel like we got a symptom of all these different systematic problems, whereas though now we hate each other. For whatever reason, you could debate whatever reason. That's probably a whole other topic. But at the same time, we killing each other too. I'm gonna be real. When we go somewhere, we get more tense when we're around another black person.
That's fucked up though. Right, but that's real shit. That's real shit though.
Just like right now, we talk about this all the time. I'm the friendliest that I've ever been being a grown man. But coming up, it was kind of corny to like, we used to call it dickhead. Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, if I didn't know him,
just being social.
Just being social, it was dickhead. That's brainwashing. So think about how much brainwashing people still got above that. So we killing each other. You know what I'm saying? We killing each other. So it's one and the same, but I feel like it depends on when you bring it up. Now, if you bring it up right after a cop kill a black man, and you say, well, black people killing black people too, now you taking away from this specific incident.
Okay, alright, damn, I fuck with what you're saying. Yeah, I like that. I agree. I agree.
Alright, I see how this shit changing, cause we sliding out of this situation. So yeah, I mean, we might as well just jump right into the whole ride and what this shit is all about. Because I mean, before we go any further, hold up, we gotta stop, because we gotta introduce,
Oh yeah, bro, my father introduced y'all. I asked him a question, I ain't even introduced my man, bro.
All in the boys, Uptown,
But we got black men here, so this is our perspective from a black man angle. This is a conversation. This is not a debate. But we want to jump right into the whole rioting thing.
I have to cut you off. You know, shout out to A Holiday. She ain't here today. She got caught downtown looting. It's like, no, I'm playing. She be here next week. She couldn't show up. But let's hop into the song of the week, bro.
Song of the week. All right, song of the week. Tropiana. Trappiana by Yizzy Raw.
That's a good joint.
You can follow him on Yizzy Raw. My name is Jamal1 on Instagram. And you can cop the album on, it's called Gifted 2. It's on all musical platforms, Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. He's just put out a new video. Just follow him on Instagram, and here's it go.
That's that part.
Watch, so I carry it like a suitcase. This mother bricks, that shit wanted to some toothpaste. Sitting in the kitchen, that's the only way I keep it. Always giving niggas energy, you carry too safe. Young niggas great mind. Fucked up paper, they got it back, that's the grind. Don't be a dummy, you gotta stack it every time. I just want the money, even nickels and a dime. Yeah, throw that. Couple big bro saying there's no red. Also don't win it, but the cocaine. Shit's losing up, I'm talking all women. You the back ain't boss. Me and grind, so you trap into a cocaine. Cold-blooded warrior like Conan. Ain't stuck with a Mickey, it's sticking to the program. Selling white and green, I'm in between. Call me Toe Jam, and we don't know fair. So I'ma bang it on the board, don't say. Yeah, I'm not looking at your slip form. I want my shit button, I want my shit stuck on. Need all my extras on the spot, just like that, bro. And if my shit ain't right, you know that I'm a check, bro. You know I'm not. I'm dropping big, man, I'm small time. Big rock, this is your down. But I'm getting all time. Young dogs, I'm cold line. Ain't no high. Two ladies is a damn, and I don't have enough. I got the levels on that shit was hot. This guy's right, boy. Get it, get back. I'm in the block with the white. Ooh, let me hold the flip over the night. Ooh, I'm about to get back. I need to work back. Switch cats. I need mine, so they gotta get that. Hopefully that shit better when it's time to flip that. Or I'm gonna cut my line off. What's that? Act like you know me. You know we smoking on that OG. I brought my OG. The F it flipping like a hoagie. I got it shorty and busted down like Kobe Crowley. I call pops and shots like the Oceanobi. Ice in the backwood. That's a fucking stogie. Only got a couple niggas that I call my homie. Little 9 for protection. Yeah, I keep it on me. I know niggas wasn't loyal. Couple niggas show me. You this is when niggas talk this shit like you. Nah, y'all ain't know this. Stop to this. So now little nigga, my niggas call me Jamal.
Yo, that was Trappiana by Yizzy Raw.
Good job.
One of OBH's finest. You know what I mean? You can follow him on Instagram at Yizzy, who is Jamal1. You know what I mean? Gifted 2, that's the name of the album. Name of the song, Trappiana. Once again, follow my man. Definitely a hot joint.
I was still nodding my head, bro. I forgot the music stopped and shit. I'm like,
but man, we ain't done. We still talking about this riot shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's keep this momentum going. I like this shit.
Yeah, I mean, now, like, my whole views on the whole, you know, the protesting and rioting thing.
Okay.
Like, I don't have no disagreement with it. I get it. You know, we done peacefully protested. You know, we done marched. We done signed petitions. We done filmed. You know what I mean? None of that shit. You know what I mean? I get it. You know, it's time to turn up.
Yeah.
But my whole thing is, and once again, I salute, you know what I mean, all the people in Minneapolis, you know what I mean, shout out to George Floyd, R.I.P., you know what I mean, to him and his family, you know what I mean, shit was nutty as shit. And you know, what Minneapolis did, you know, how they roll, and you know, they done, you know, they burned down the precincts, and you know, they got justice. Like, they got that officer arrested, and they got him off the streets. Now, will he be, you know what I mean, judged, you know what I mean, the way that we judge him, and he get the time that we think he deserved? Probably not. But I feel as though we moved the ball, you know what I mean, by them doing what they doing. But my whole thing is, like, why do we lose that same drive in the urban community, you know what I mean, as opposed to when, you know, an officer shoots an unarmed, you know, black man, a Caucasian, you know, unarmed.
Yeah,
you know,
let's be realistic, because
you
you don't hear about black people killing. You legit don't hear about black people killing another black person.
Yeah, unarmed black man.
Yeah, right, okay.
So I'm just like, why do we lose that drive that we get behind with them? Because, you know, when the shit, you know, happens that way, you know, we protest, we sign petitions, you know, we take social media pictures with, you know, fly ass quotes. You know, we filming all the injustice. Yeah. You know, we wanna tell people to go testify. Right. But little fucking Pookie killed your fucking brother.
Shout out to Pookie.
You don't want to go snitch because you don't want everybody in your neighborhood to look at you like you a rat, or you don't want to seem like you corny because you trying to bring justice to another person's family. But as black people, we look at these officers and be like, okay, all officers aren't bad. So why don't the good officers tell on the bad officers?
That's not being realistic, though.
It's not being realistic when in our own fucking neighborhood, it's like saying the same thing.
It's
not why don't the good black people tell on the bad black people?
Right.
And we don't want to snitch. But you go in the fucking white neighborhood, fucking Tommy will tell on Paul and fucking heartbeat.
It was motherfucking Donald. It was Donald. I saw them do it with my own eyes.
I just want to know why we lose the drive. That's all I want.
I saw Donald take the pizza out the pizza store. All right?
Exactly.
But look.
Probably pizza's way midnight.
Bro, to be honest with you, like I said to you earlier today, I think it's because they scared of the consequences. Just like when people looting downtown, it's a group of them. And they mind, I'm not going to get caught.
Yeah.
I get away with this shit. They're not going to loot by themselves. You never see one person doing something wrong.
Never.
You always see a group.
Okay.
So when it comes to the urban area, like you said earlier, we know who did what to who.
Know who did it.
We know who did it.
But you know what it is, bro?
But we know, but in the same breath, we know if I go tell on somebody, that person know I did it. So 9 times out of 10, I'm putting my family in jeopardy. I got kids. I got a shorty. So me telling on this person now, I got a target on my body. Okay. Niggas paying for people to get bodied now. You know what I'm saying? Well, they been doing that shit.
But it's vice.
The same way though, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. And the piggyback you say, I was definitely about to say that. Because it's the same way. Because if we tell on a police officer, we become a target for the cops.
You absolutely right, bro. Yeah. But still, people don't think like that. See, you took a second to think about that.
But that's
niggas like, no, fuck that.
But it's the same shit. That's what I'm saying.
It is the same shit, bro.
Why are we willing to take that risk with the cops, but we're not willing to take that risk in our neighborhood?
I'm going to tell you why, bro. The thing about it is, bro, we got like a sympathetic attitude towards them because it's like we understand. Mm-hmm. Like, for example, like, most niggas that's killing niggas and running away, the old motherfuckers watch them grow up.
They ain't have a chance.
So it's like, they know his situation.
Yeah.
They know his folks broke his shit. Yeah. They know this, that, and the third.
All right, but let me ask you this. Now, this shit really happened. Real shit. I can't really go into detail because of certain shit. But all I'm going to say, like, I know real street niggas. Right. I know real street niggas that did real street shit. Mm-hmm. I mean, as far as murdering niggas, robbing niggas, robbing from black-owned stores. Like, I know this shit. Now, I actually had this conversation with one of these so-called real street niggas. Mm-hmm. He tried to question my pro-blackness. Mm-hmm. He questioned my pro-blackness because I had a problem with the way Philly turned up yesterday. Mm-hmm. He like, how you gonna say that, bro? I didn't know you felt that way. You know what I mean? How can you sit there and say that about, you know, so-called Philly niggas being dick eaters for going down there rioting and looting and stealing shit? You know what I'm saying? When we got white officers that come into our neighborhoods and kill us and treat us any fucking kind of way that we want. Mm-hmm. So in my mind, I read his comments. But
nigga, I know you, nigga.
I know this nigga.
I know what you do.
You get me? I know how you get down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm looking like, nigga, you the nigga that we trying not to be confused with. Like, you the nigga that's fucking, yeah, I mean, taking innocent fucking black lives from they fucking, yeah, I mean, loved ones. You the one that's running into fucking black-owned businesses and fucking robbing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you supposed to be supporting the fucking community.
Okay.
You the one that's fucking selling drugs in our fucking neighborhood, you know what I mean, and killing a nigga over $100 because, you know what I mean, he was short on the pack.
Yeah.
Don't come to me, you know what I mean, question me about my pro-blackness when you're the reason why fucking white people look at me the way that they look at me.
Okay, true. I agree with you. He was drawn for coming at your bro. That wasn't right. But in the same breath, bro, that might be somebody who never had a chance. You don't know if he had his pop in his life. You don't know what he's seen growing up. A lot of us, when you grow up in the hood, you already 70% don't got a chance to be with somebody who got their mom and their dad in life, who had money, who sent them to private schools, I'm just, listen, you get what I'm saying?
I understand all
I ain't agreeing with boy. I ain't agreeing with it. I'm just saying.
No, I agree with everything that you're saying, but my whole thing is, like, you can't be the problem and trying to eliminate the problem. Because you need to eliminate yourself. Like, you can't tell me about eliminating a problem here. You're the problem that's bringing the attention to me. Like, you the reason why, the cop is following my car because I got tinted fucking windows.
Because I got an Impala.
You're the reason, like, you're the reason why I'm on, like, you're the reason why I'm chilling on the corner and I got a shot in my, and I got a shot of liquor in my cup, and I'm sitting with my homies conversating, and the cops want to throw me up against the wall and fucking harass me.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, like, before we try to fight a fight, we gotta fix the problem ahead. Cause, like we said before, white people tell them white people.
Oh hell yeah!
Tom will tell them Donald in the heart fucking beat.
Donald's out of here.
If he feel as though his community is not gonna be treated the same and his shit is going to devalue, you're in the fucking way. Yeah. So I gotta get you the fuck out the way. Damn, and like I said, let's go back to our fucking show last week. Yeah. To snitch or not to snitch. Yeah. Like, this is our problem. Like, we don't want to fix the problem, but we want to keep complaining about a problem. Like, we'll sit up here all day and be like, oh, it's the crab in the barrel effect. No, how about we got too many fucking crabs in the fucking barrel?
Bitch, I ain't no crab.
That's what I'm saying. Call me no crab. Like, let's just look at it. Like, we got too many fucking crabs in the fucking barrel. It ain't about, the crabs being in the barrel. No, we got too many fucking crabs in the fucking barrel. Because if we trying to get out the fucking barrel, we just got too many fucking bad fucking crabs in the barrel. So let's just get rid of these fucking dead crabs that's fucking pulling us down. Because white people make sure, they dead crabs get out the fucking barrel. So they can fucking escalate as a fucking race.
Yeah, they keep pushing each other and pulling.
I feel
you gotta push and pull at the same time.
Exactly, and I feel that we make excuses for our race. And like you said, like to piggyback what you said, maybe, he didn't have the support or whatever. No, we gotta stop using fucking excuses. We know right from fucking wrong.
Oh, I want to lose this thought. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, I want to lose your thought.
To your point. One second. To your point. What I was saying is this. I look at it and like everything. Nothing is simple, right?
Right.
So I look at it like this. You got people, cause I street niggas at one point, right?
Exactly.
But I look at it like my situation. Like I might not have had it as worse as a lot of people that I might have come across or I might know. But at the same time, I can understand it. So I observe a lot of people. A lot of niggas don't even understand what we talking about. Now that's true. It's not an excuse though.
True.
It's not an excuse at the same time, but I mean they may not look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody not like if you talking to a nigga that ain't never been put to them like that. I don't expect nothing different.
Right.
So a lot of these niggas let's go back to the rioting, right? I feel like they may not know exactly. They not looking at it like how we look at it, right? Okay. So everything is a symptom of what's going on.
Right.
Even down to the young boys. We've been saying about the young boys, like, damn, these young boys is kind of crazy. Like, where they old heads
It's definitely a different kind of young boy.
Right. But when I think of it, too, though, we at the age where we would be the old heads though.
Yeah.
Depending on how I grew up, we would be the old heads. I got my young boys that you know what I mean, I deal with, but at the same time, whether here or there, it's just like, this is what happens with us. We was kind of more violent than the previous. So all this shit is kind of like a symptom of different things. You feel what I'm saying? But like you said, to your point, at the same time too, me, I didn't have it the best or I didn't have it the worst either.
Yeah.
But I figured it out. I feel like I figured it out as an individual, like as a man. There's certain things that I look at as a man, like if you're a human being, I feel like I'm not gonna treat you like you're retarded at the same time, right? Mm-hmm. So we're not gonna act like every black person is retarded.
Right.
That's what I felt like. So a lot of people are like, everybody can understand what we understand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even though I say a lot of people may not put it that way, or may not think about it that way, at the same time, it's like a perfect balance. It's like, but don't treat black people like we retarded either.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
like,
what?
we do get it. So as far as the snitching thing go, right? Mm-hmm. I think of it like this. I look at it like, all right, let's just say a group of us got kidnapped at one point in time. And we got kidnapped and we in captive. While you in captive, something going on with the people that's in captive with you, but then you got this, let's call them slave masters or whatever, right? If they do something, the real enemy is the slave masters.
Exactly.
Right.
But in the midst of it, as an individual, this person might want to get out of there before you get out of there. So you fighting that person, and you fighting the people that's keeping you there. So it's a hard thing to deal with when you got something. Right. You know what I mean? So I think that's how it's going on now. It's 400 years and everything. Yeah. It's going on now. Now, at the end of the day, everybody got different opportunities now. Though. It's 2020, right? So somebody like me, like I said, I can look at it a different way. Why can't somebody else look at it a different way? Right. And then I also understand why some people can't look at it a different way. Yeah. I met people in my same city that never moved out of Germantown. I've talked to them people never moved out of North Philly. I've talked to them and it's like they don't even know what's 2 blocks down the street from them. Mm-hmm. So how can I expect them, like something like right now?
Yeah, I understand.
How can I expect them to understand? They see Brian and all they think is, damn, I can get free iPhones and all that.
Right.
But it's just like, instead of thinking of, you feel what I'm saying? So instead of thinking of them as like demonizing them, think of what's the real reason that these people are so different.
Because they ain't never
I'm
had
black,
nothing.
and I can think completely different than that person. We both black. So what's the real reason? It's the opportunity. It's a lot of I feel like it's a lot of people try to simplify, like they try to make this a simple situation,
and it's not right.
It's not a simple subject.
Like
we can debate all day long. It might not even apply to somebody's situation. Like every person that I feel like you gotta ask every single person. They situate like it's completely different. It's crazy out there. People that lived on my own block might not see the world like I see the world. So it's real complicated. You can't put people. I feel like black people get put in a box where we not in a box. No, we not in the box at all. Us three together might have 3 different ways of looking at life. Right. But we had the same situations. You know what I'm saying? We might have the same. We from the same city clearly. We might be from the same neighborhood. What's the difference? There's a lot of different factors. Your parents, the school you went to. Like so, it comes down to that. But one thing about black people is we ain't never had that jump start.
Never
had the jump.
So we never had it. It's a few, but never. Nah. Nobody. But they're different. But you see the difference in a few that did, and that's my biggest thing, bro. Listen, like you said, we gotta stop using that excuse. But just like he said, it's some people that did have a head start. Look at the black people that had both parents in the house. Both parents had jobs paying at least $80K. So that's over $100K in the household. They grew up better, and their life is different. I ain't gonna cut you up, but look, imagine having that lifestyle. How would your life have been different compared to how it was? Not saying you had a fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But your life would have been different if you would have had over $100K coming in your household. Both parents in the household, you never seen them fight or curse each other out. Right. Your life gonna be different, bro. And that's gonna have you looking at these situations that we talking about right now, completely different. That's why you got some of the celebrities who did grow up in a good household. They did have both parents. They are black, and they looking at it like, oh my God, you got shit right. You're part of the problem now. But see, we gotta be honest. If we want to judge, you gotta look at their whole situation. We can't judge and be black and white.
And that's
there's color to it.
And that's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't want to judge.
Right.
I don't want this to come across.
But we judging. I'm keeping a buck. I'm judging.
Oh yeah.
All right, keep it up. I'm judging.
All right.
Shit, fuck it.
A lot of people do it even though
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
It's definitely
by accident. Right.
Yeah, it's definitely a judge. Like it's it's like I'm not jumping out the window with a judgment, but I feel as though you escalating it to a point where I gotta pass a judgment.
And I agree with you.
Because it's like you said, like we could go all the way to the beginning. Okay, Minneapolis turned up. Y'all burnt down the precinct. I got it. I get it.
I get that.
I fuck
all right, y'all got your point across. I felt proud.
That's hot.
I feel as